Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Welcome back to EDH for Fun, where we are playing something a little more exciting, as you can see by the screen. Today I am joined by Rob,
Hello.
Tom,
Hello.
and unfortunately not Nathan. He's not feeling too well this week, so instead we have John joining us in the yellow corner.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, and this week we are playing Planechase. Just while we're still in between seasons, we're just playing a bit more fun games. And what's more fun than the madness that is Planechase, right? So yeah, we've decided to go for M21 Commanders because that's just come out last week, 2 weeks ago. At some point, yes, recently. At least at the time of recording.
Yeah.
And to increase the variation of what's in our decks, we have included Jumpstart as well. So, like for mine, for example, I'm playing Mangara the Diplomat, who is a mono-white legend, 2/4 with lifelink that says when an opponent attacks me with 2 or more creatures, I draw a card, and when they cast their second spell each turn, draw a card. And to supplement this with the Jumpstart, I think apart from 8 cards in my deck, everything is either from M21 or Jumpstart, just to show off some new cards. So yeah, that's me, I think. Do you want to go next, Rob? Because you're playing the only dual color card.
Indeed, I decided to go for Radha because she was dual-coloured. Not just because she had green in it, but because she had 2 colours. Although the presence of green did half make up my mind already. So Radha is interesting. She wants to be playing lots of lands, so she can use her activated ability to buff either herself to get commander damage kills, or just to be able to get more things out. Handily in Jumpstart, Oracle of Moldiah is reprinted. There are a couple of other extra land opportunity cards in there as well, but I did struggle to find a huge amount of support, so I have lent on some other sets for some payoffs, but it should be interesting. I have a fair amount of M21 and Jumpstart in here, so showing off some new stuff.
Yeah, it's cool.
Very nice.
Tom, what are you doing with Kaerveck?
Oh, lovely Kaerveck.
That's well put.
Yeah, I mean, he likes to make friends. I think that's what he reads, yeah. So my deck's all about death and stuff. So Kaerveck's fun that he shrinks everyone's things. So I'm running a lot of 1/1s because I like when things die. I've got ways to give other people 1/1s. It's just gonna be lots of death and fun times. It's just gonna be great.
Okay.
Interesting.
Death is always fun.
Yeah, Kogel.
Not Nathan, what you got?
So I'm
John.
playing
John.
Barrin. Tolarian Archmage. He is 1 and 2 blue for a 2/2, who, when he enters the battlefield, I can return up to 1 other target creature or permanent to its owner's hand. And at the beginning of your end step, if a permanent put into your hand from the battlefield this turn, draw a card. So yeah, I'm playing a lot of draw. There's not a huge. I'm playing 90 cards from M21 and Jumpstart, but there's not a huge amount which supports really returning things to your own hand in mono blue. So they've got a bit of support for sort of drawing cards, bit of like Rob saying, bit of payoffs for that. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Made very quickly, so
yeah, you did make it very quickly, very last minute, and we're grateful for that because I think we've all wanted to play for quite a while.
very well.
Yes, so for everyone who hasn't played Planechase before, this is a deck in the middle with 86 cards in it. I think that's every single Planechase card in existence. I haven't censored it or anything. We've literally just got all of them. And when we move into the first upkeep of the game, we will reveal a plane. And then that plane, like, you know what, we'll reveal one and show what sort of things. So the first plane, for example, here would be Truga Jungle, which means all lands are utopian lands. Not particularly useful in this game, but
I know, I'm quite happy about
Then
that.
Molinek.
yes. And then with Chaos, which I'll get to in a minute, whenever you roll the Chaos dice, reveal the top 3 cards of your library, you put all lands into your hand. So all planes have a passive effect and then an additional effect based when you roll the dice. Here are our dice. One side has this Planeswalker symbol, and one side has the Chaos symbol, and then the rest are blank. Your first roll on the turn is free, so you may roll. What? Oh,
That was not a good roll, Phil.
there we go. First roll
That was better.
comes up blank. Each subsequent roll costs 1 more mana, so it costs 1 generic for your second roll, 2 generic for your third roll, and so on and so forth. And you can keep rolling for as long as you've got mana.
A good way to think of it is that the dice costs as much mana to roll as you have already rolled this turn.
Yeah, I like that.
Hmm.
Yes, and so obviously, if you roll the Planeswalker symbol, we move to the next plane and carry on. The next passive effect is an effect, and so on and so forth. If you roll Chaos, you get to do whatever the effect says. That's basically it. The planes can be game warping. Some of them are really strong. Some of them will benefit black decks. Some will benefit red decks, and so on and so forth. But it's all part of the madness that is Planechase.
Oh yes.
There is another type of card that may come up called Phenomenon as well, or a Phenomenon, or Phenomena. There aren't very many of these cards. We may go through the entire game without seeing them, but they're one-off effects that are quite powerful. One of them is that everyone draws 4 cards. Another is reversing the game's turn order. So we never
Lovely.
stick around in these places. They're just one-off effects that happen, and then we move on to the next plane straight away.
Okay. Yeah. Does anyone else have anything else we want to say, or are we just going to jump straight into it?
Oh, let's get into it. Let's do it.
Let's
Yeah.
get into it.
All right, then. All right, we're all ready. We are back. We've resolved all our mulligans. Tom won the roll-off, since we decided we should probably do that this game. I think that's ready. Let's start. All right, so in your upkeep, we will reveal we are on the plane of Dominaria.
We're in Shiv. So all creatures have fire breathing. So for a red mana, creatures get a +1/+0 bonus.
So
Whenever
relevant.
we roll Chaos, you put a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying onto the battlefield.
Okay, that's not bad.
I think it benefits
Yeah.
one person more than the rest of us.
The
Yeah.
red-green player is suddenly quite happy.
Mm,
So for everyone at home, while people are taking their turns, this is our new layout that we're probably going to go into season 2 with. So we're sticking with a lot more basic mats and stuff of our colours. We've made everything bigger, so it's a lot easier to identify what's going on each other's mats. Because we've watched some of the videos back. We've had some comments saying some of the cards it's a bit hard to see what's going on. So we've simplified, and hopefully this is better for everyone.
should be right. Right, I will start my turn by having a roll. See if we can get some more interesting.
Oh, pre-land.
Well, that was great. Okay, I'm going to play a nice snowy swamp
Ooh.
and a gingerbread man.
Okay, yeah, literally a gingerbread man.
Oh,
This
fresh
is so
turns, fresh faces.
I'm being
That's
able to
fine,
get
Breeder.
first blood on the first turn of the game
It's
is
strong. Yeah.
Are we scoring, right? Yeah. I feel to throw it at the white deck because most like to gain life. Just a little gingerbread man. while
I
he's still
mean,
alive.
you can see my commander literally has lifelink.
Yeah, I
so-
did just notice.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, that's turn. I can't roll anymore.
You'll pay for this, little cookie man.
Apologies there.
Rob's land. Love when that happens.
Just gonna shuffle my deck there. So I'm gonna play Mountain for turn. I'm gonna roll the dice. That was a pathetic roll. Roll it again. That's more rolly. But we
Yay.
are leaving. So we are now in the Wind Riddle Palaces. Players may play with the top cards of their libraries revealed. You may play the top card of any player's library. When you roll Chaos, each player mills the top card of their library.
Fun.
Cool. So,
Information.
yeah, I have
Soul of the Harvest.
Soul of the Harvest as my top card, or Plains. Liliana's Standard Bearer there. I'm kind of regretting having played a land, I must say, because then I would have played the Plains off the top of Phil's deck.
Rolling first is good.
Just to be annoying. I'm going to pass the turn.
I was gonna say it doesn't let you it doesn't let you pay mana of any colour, so
Yes,
That's-
that is, yeah.
You need something like Chromatic Lantern or something that taps for any colour to really make the best benefit of this
Yeah.
place.
Hmm.
oh, my free roll is a blank. And then I'll play a Plains.
The
And I'll
shock.
play an Anointed Chorister. Chorister?
Chorister, yeah. That's pretty
It is a
good.
1/1 with lifelink, and for 5 mana can be big.
Nice.
I like it.
Yeah.
And then I'm done. I'm passing over to John.
Cool. I'm going to take my card to my hand. Nobody knows what that is, clearly. My deck is
Oh,
Island.
Oh,
So
right, he's
very-
gone.
We've
Fancy
got all the
island.
lands, have we? So I'm just going to immediately play that island.
Ah,
Nice.
see that's
Yeah.
next level plays right there.
Yeah, I mean, it it does, however, mean that right now I'm going to go to end step and discard.
Whatever.
This is a cool Sphinx.
You sure you want to go end step before you roll dice?
Ah, yeah, sorry.
This is
Yeah.
like an alternate Lab Maniac.
It's funky.
Indeed.
Okay, that didn't work.
Yeah, redo that roll. Oh,
Chaos.
we mill the
Well,
top card of our libraries.
No! I've completely messed that up. Where's my graveyard?
Evolving
Still.
Wilds for me. Oh, 1-drop Newt. Okay.
Another island.
Oh, a load of lands.
Yeah.
Okay, and then where are people putting their graveyards? Just
I'm just putting mine under.
Yeah, I was thinking just putting it there.
yeah, okay. Go to end step, and I will discard an island. Don't read into an image at all, obviously.
To be fair, you had to play the pretty island because it's a pretty island.
Exactly.
I like how your islands are different.
There is thought
one of
in
each.
islands. Go ahead.
Cool. Um, I think I will play my swamp from the top of my deck. It's not swamp. Brilliant. I will roll for free.
And
wait,
we're
wait.
leaving.
Alright,
Oh, the
Ooh.
Quicksilver Sea. So when you Planeswalk 2, or at the beginning of your upkeep, scry 4. And whenever you roll Chaos, reveal the top card of your library, you may play it without paying its mana cost.
Wow.
Very
Nice.
powerful effect.
What have we
plane is
got?
this? Mirrodin. Ah, we're in
Indeed.
Mirrodin now.
Yes, we are on Mirrodin. I do like how they have the locations of like the Quicksilver Sea being on Mirrodin and places like that. I do like
Yeah.
that.
So we all scrying for, or just the person
No,
who?
Just
So
Tom.
on your turn, you'll get to scry 4.
Yes.
Okay.
This is a tricky one because you kind of want to like.
Do you stack the top of your deck with something expensive and try for chaos, or do you just
Yeah.
try and smooth your draws out?
Actually, yeah, that can all stay there. I like all these.
Although
Now,
if you do reveal a land, it is fine because it says you may play it. So you can play lands if you do reveal a land from the top of your deck.
I'm gonna try.
Good point.
Yeah.
Try for cheeky roll.
Oh,
Oh, well, that was my 1 mana, sorry. So I'll then pay 1 mana for a little newt that we also earlier.
Yes.
A red deck or a blue deck, which such choices. I think Rob wants a gingerbread man.
I really don't. I'm not a fan of gingerbread. So
What? That really just take a damage for that.
Definitely.
that's me told. Is that turn, Tom?
Yeah, that's him.
Cool. And tap upkeep. I scry 4. 1.
Oh man, I never noticed that his wording is he can still be blocked by creatures with haste with his ability. It's because you can't catch me on the gingerbread man. Fast things can. That's great.
Ooh. Okay, I legitimately want all of these cards exactly where they are.
Oh no.
Okay, that's fine. I'm actually just going to put all of them back on top.
Oh,
Even if that's not in the right order, I'm not fussy in which order these guys come out. So I will draw for turn.
Shoreland.
Gonna play a forest.
Well, I was going to say, we know the card he drew was
Evolving Wilds.
Evolving Wilds.
Free roll. Son of a biscuit!
It's
Fun
such a
roll.
big play if you can get chaos in this.
Oh!
Thank
Cool.
God, I get to scry 4.
Yeah,
Like it.
that is my turn finished.
Okay, untap. Upkeep. 1, 2. Right, let's have a look.
I'm gonna move my graveyard onto the battlefield for this one.
Yeah, it kind of works. I don't know.
I'm
It's more
just
the
going to
fact I have
shuffle them.
shenanigans.
I'm shuffling them and putting them all on the bottom.
Wow.
Oh
That's-
dear.
Good save. Good save.
I'm playing mono white. Okay, I'll take my free roll. Oh, go on. Yeah.
Oh, what you gonna get? What you gonna get?
Right, so reveal the top card of my library. Storm Herd!
Oh wow!
Woo!
How much
okay.
mana cost? Jeez.
So this is going to be a super short game, guys.
Yeah.
Well, luckily, if it does, we could probably play a second.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm glad
and-
you hit him with the gingerbread man.
Yeah.
Well, we know that you, John, you and I are fine because
Yeah, exactly.
he can't let Tom get to turn 4 because of Kaerveck. Because the second he drops Kaerveck, his entire Pegasus army dies.
Ah, true.
You're welcome, guys. I don't know if I can get that out next turn though.
No, I mean, so far we've been recording for 11 minutes for this game. I think this is going to be the fastest player knockout ever.
Sure, I'm going to pay 1 and roll again. That's fun. And then I'm going to play an Emeria. And then I am going to attack Kogel for 1.
Oh no.
Is that so you happen
That's
to get under the
significant.
39? So, you know, you've got enough to kill him
No,
in one swing.
It's more because I don't think Tom will let me hit him for the 1. Because then it puts him on lethal.
Oh, that is a good point. Tom's got 40 life. And you have 39 Pegasuses.
Oh, that was real silly.
You
Yeah,
know,
I'm gonna pass.
you know what the proper play was there? You should have swung with the chorister first, obviously knowing that you were about to get that.
But I didn't. I put 4 cards on the bottom of my library.
How could you not anticipate the randomness, Phil? I mean, gar.
Honestly, I didn't even remember Stormherd being in the deck.
That's pretty good. Right.
Yeah, thanks, Jumpstart.
Card.
You forgot your Scry 4.
Okay. You knew what that card was anyway. One,
Well,
two.
I think that is the quickest I've ever seen lethal presented on any board ever. Like, that was fantastic.
You can't make this up.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna like Phil. I'm just gonna put them all on the bottom. I think that's not good.
Everyone else can board wipe like turn 2, yeah? Yeah, that thing, yeah?
I mean, there are board wipes in my deck. I can roll it randomly off the top.
Right, let's play a land.
But that's another different land.
That's wonderful.
I'm loving the attention to detail to the lands here.
Yeah, gotta theme my lands.
Oh.
Okay, right. I think I just need to get something on board just in case.
Preferably one that flies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a point. Yeah, they're also flyers.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. I think I'm just gonna have to roll the die then. Thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah.
Let's get that chaos.
Come on, Tom. You know,
No.
turn 3
Okay, yeah,
board wipe,
this is-
please.
I slowly walk towards my grave and pass the turn.
Alright. Well, at least to get the scry, so we maximise our chance to get something.
I mean, technically, like Bontu's Last Reckoning, that is a 3-mana board wipe.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
You know,
Not-
that's technically
I mean,
a thing.
anything for free.
Yeah. There are possibilities here. Unlikely ones, I grant you.
Oh, that's real silly.
This is why I love Planechase so much.
It's
Yeah, go after this. Oh, no. Nope.
Who needs to think about your deck when you just create 39 1/1s on turn 2?
Yeah, the rest of the deck can just be planes at that point.
Who needs strategy, right?
Exactly. You have the power of flying horses.
Although I can't kill Tom before he kills them all.
No.
So I might just do equal damage to each of you.
I'm not sure how much I
Because-
like the idea of taking equal damage at this point, to be honest. And I don't think I'm going to get much
13.
choice, but you know.
Right.
Because Tom did hit me for 1, it means the number of Pegasus I have splits exactly into 3.
Well, how convenient.
True. I like that maths.
I'm going to swing my 1/1s at Phil because he's got too many 1/1s.
I'm not going to block.
Gold.
I'm then going to pay 2 for Heartless Summoning. So my creature spells cost 2 less to cast, but all my creatures get permanently -1, so they both die.
But now I can kill you, Tom. Why would you do that? 'Cause
My Festering Newt dies, it's going to give give the Lifelinker.
The Lifelinker seems a sensible choice here, Phil. No, not Phil, Tom. I know
Aha!
names.
See, it's not just me.
Nah, it's going to be one of the flyers, sorry.
Oh, but now it doesn't divide by 3.
Remember who
But
did
you
that
still
to the
have
Flyers,
half
Phil?
an
Oh, yeah, you're going to take 39 next turn, Tom.
And I'm going to play a Swamp, and I'll play a Paladin Myth for 1 mana because of my reductions. And it's still alive.
It is still.
I did I roll? Yes, I
Yeah.
did. Yeah, I passed.
Okay, I'm going to scry. I can't move my cards further to the edge of the table because they automatically get put in my hand. So, let's see what I have scrying. Ooh, okay, okay. Well, that criteria is definitely met. Right, I'm gonna...
It's a blasphemous act.
No,
Oh,
if only.
Because that is definitely only single red mana at the moment.
yeah. Well, isn't
I'm
there like
gonna-
a 10/10 that costs less when I'm a creature opponent control or something?
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
I'm sure that's a
Maybe.
thing.
I'm gonna draw,
It sounds
Probably.
like a thing.
play a forest, tap 3 for a Wayward Swordtooth,
Nice.
5/5 with a send. I need a City's Blessing token at some point, but I don't have 10 permanents yet. I may play an additional land on each of my turns, and Wayward Sawtooth can't attack or block unless I have the City's Blessing. So right now he is just can play another land enchantment, essentially.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's good for 3.
Indeed. So I'm going to play an Evolving Wilds. Then I'm going to roll a dice for free.
Ooh, this could be
Oh,
important.
we leave. This could be huge.
It's useless.
Nope. All creatures are black and have Death Touch. Whenever you roll Chaos, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain
Oh, the game
first
could just end
strike
here.
until
Oh,
end
good.
of turn.
Oh,
Lovely. Cool. So, at the end of my turn, I'm going to tap sack the Evolving Wilds and search my library for a basic mountain and put it into play tapped and pass the turn.
Come on, Phil. Double chaos for the win. Let's do it.
Cool.
Could even be triple.
I'll take a free roll.
Oh,
Whew.
Is there anything I particularly want to cast from my...
No, you just want to try and get the death touching.
that's a +1. It's the +1 is everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what?
oh, he's going for it.
Oh,
There's nothing I wanted to play, so
Oh,
But
there
we
we go.
leave.
Planeswalk again. Don't be destroyed
So-
creatures.
we are at Otaria. Instant and sorcery cards in graveyards have flashback equal to their converted mana cost. When you roll Chaos, take an extra turn.
immense.
Okay, I'm going to move into combat.
Suddenly, I'm quite glad Phil has used all of his mana.
Let's see.
To be a while until he can flashback that storm herd as well. That's good.
No,
Do you know what?
White has ramp.
Since Tom was going to kill my turn, I'm going to attack Kogel with this. John with
Okay.
this. I'm going to send one Pegasus at Rob, and the rest are going to fly over to you, Tom.
Amazing. 37, yeah.
Yep. Because
No.
you made it not divisible by 3, so I couldn't split it evenly.
I'm so sorry.
Wow, that is quite a sucker punch.
Also, you're about to kill them all, so I don't feel bad doing it.
I mean, it's completely unreasonable, but sure. That's fine.
After that, I'm done.
Where did I leave my lightning bolt again?
I was going to say, most of the creatures in my deck are 1/1s, so your commander is rather annoying.
Deeply sorry.
You can hear the regret there, can't you? Because
Yeah, just somewhere,
I'm going to start myself off with a free roll.
somewhere interesting. Come on.
Ooh,
That wasn't a great roll. I apologise.
that's fine.
Oh,
We are now on Lanoir. So all creatures have tap, add 2 green to your mana pool. Whenever you roll Chaos, on tap all creatures you control.
Another good one for Phil not to
I wonder
have.
if you can cast Storm Herd again now.
Yeah.
Would have been the last one.
Yeah.
so I can tap all my creatures for 78 green mana.
In a mono white deck.
I'm going to go this. And then I'm going to
Can you imagine, like, what was the cat card?
Oh, it's White Sun Zenith, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sun's
that's
Zenith.
the one. I've got triple white.
Just
Yep.
78 2/2 cats just appear.
Alright, what are you doing, John?
I'm casting Bruvak. The
The-
whatever that
The
says.
delinquent.
Oh no!
Grandiloquent. Oh, jeez.
If an opponent would mill one or more cards, they mill twice as many instead. Okay.
Yeah, because that's going to save me. Clearly, go ahead.
I really hope you're playing
Turn.
Traumatize.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that's going to make me feel really bad. If a traumatizer's come in,
Cool.
it's going to make me feel really bad. If it happens to me.
What a weird game.
Let's do a roll. Okay, that was boring. Am I gonna do anything else? Probably not. Do one. Oh. Yeah, I'll do the one roll now. Float of mana. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was not going to roll that way, was it? All right, fine. I'll pay 3. I'll pray Kaerveck.
You know he costs 2 less, right?
Yeah,
I'll say he does.
so you're only paying 2 black mana.
Yeah, I also still got floating. Oh, that's kind of cool.
And then your Palladium Mere dies.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And so does the horde of flying horses.
I had
Yep.
so much mana.
All right. I'll play a land.
Not gonna lie, Tom, you're gonna get a brief reprieve from me for killing off the horses.
You're welcome. Here for you guys. So I'm still floating at green. So I'll pay 1 more for a bone picker, which actually just instantly dies. Brilliant. Sorry, oops. I can read my cards.
But I thought you liked everything dying, Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just did what you said you were going to.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
perfectly intentional.
funny.
Yeah, I already tapped my mana. Yeah, I bust him.
Okay. I'm gonna be confused and untap. I will draw for turn.
Oh,
Making -2 is actually quite different.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay 3 mana for Ramonap Excavator. I may
nice.
play land cards from my graveyard.
Funky.
Nice.
I'm going
Nice.
to play my Evolving Wilds.
Nice.
And then I'm actually going to do this twice, so to save time,
Yeah.
I'll just explain. I've played my Evolving Wilds, I'm going to tap sack it for a forest, which is going to come into play tapped, and then I'm going to play it as my second land for turn, and tap sack it for a mountain. So I'm going to search my library for a forest and a mountain, and put them into play tapped. Exactly move Craig Blanchett did, but with a fetch land. On game nights. So put that down there. I'm going to have my free roll. I'm going to have my 1 roll.
Yeah, give it a shake so it actually rolls.
Oh.
Then I'm going to have my 2 roll because of Wayward
Nice.
Swordtooth. He can technically
Yeah.
tap for mana because that's a thing a
Mm,
dinosaur can do.
Oh, he's still a creature, even though he can't
Yeah.
do anything creature-wise.
He can't attack or block, but
He
He
can
is still a
tap for
creature,
2
yeah.
green. Not that it helped. And with that, I'm going to pass my turn.
oh, I don't get to untap with all my birds.
Oh no.
They weren't birds.
Not bad.
What my whatever they were, Pegasi.
Clearly, you are so attached to them, you can't even remember what they looked like.
Alright, I'm gonna take a free roll.
Nope.
And then I will cast my.
Makes sense.
So he's a lifelink 1/3. Whenever an opponent attacks with creatures, if 2 or more are attacking me, I draw a card. When an opponent casts a second spell each turn, I draw a card. Because white only gets really conditional card draw.
Yeah.
Still really good, to be fair.
Alright. Yeah, I think it's a perfectly fine white card. It's
Yeah.
conditional, but it's perfectly fine.
It's 2 conditionals as well. So
Yep. Alright, John, passing to you.
okay. Let's untap and roll my card. Okay. Yep. Can't play that. I'm going to do my free roll.
Come on, that's something more interesting.
It's not something that there's a lot of control over.
Full control.
Yeah. I'm just gonna start by rolling the die.
No.
We-
Away we
Yay!
go. We have
Oh,
come
no.
across a phenomenon. We reverse the
good.
game's turn order. So
Nice.
after John's turn, it is Phil's.
Just what
Nice.
Phil needed.
Yeah, I need to rebuild my board. This is perfect. Exactly what I needed.
And then we're going to Stencia. So whenever a creature deals damage to one or more players for the first time in a turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. When you roll Chaos, each
Ooh.
creature you control gains tap, ping something. Well, ping a player.
All good things that are gone now. The Pegasus.
Why couldn't we have been on this
Yep,
when I still had my Pegasi?
Because the universe decided you weren't going to have that much fun.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to play a land for turn, and
I think I might have to start specifying my basic lands to be the constellations from Tharos. Just because this can be done.
Realise that
It's
was a thing.
opened my eyes.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'm afraid I'm just going to have to pass again. Go
Phil,
ahead.
Oh yeah.
it is
I'd
now
already
your turn.
I'd already forgotten we were on reverse turn order. Nice. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Imagine playing Uno.
This is where you need to pick up 7 and then pick up 7, then pick up 7 all at the same time. Isn't 7 the card in Uno? I don't know whether I'm just embarrassing myself here.
I
Or is
haven't
it-
played Uno in ages.
Is it +4s? I swear it's +4s.
So the
or
4 and the
something.
2.
Alright. I am going to start by moving into combat. And I'm going to attack. Oh, this feels really mean. But Tom,
Oh
this
wow.
turn. Because you're the only one I can attack safely.
Well, my command makes us only 1 damage, so I can live with that.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Ha! You took your 1 commander
Oh.
damage. It's only because I needed this counter on it. Not 38, just 1.
Thankfully. In fact, Tom's down to 2. Talk about living dangerously.
Hell yeah.
Alright, and then I'm gonna play the Archon of Redemption, which I think was in Jumpstart.
I think so, yeah.
I think that's
Yep.
what that symbol is.
So,
When it or another creature with flying and start under my control, I may gain life equal to its power. So I gain 2 life because it's a 2/3. Then I'm done.
Okay, I'm going to untap my land and my dinosaur. Going to draw for turn. Then I'm going to play a forest from my hand. And then I feel like being dangerous. Let's see what people have got. I'm going to tap 7.
Ooh.
Avenger of Zendikar.
blue player.
Nice.
Ah, rats.
Uh,
It's on the stack, I mean. Yeah, there's the counter spell we saw earlier. Come on.
yeah,
Wait, that was a counter spell we saw earlier? I have
Yeah,
not been
yeah.
paying attention.
Yeah,
counter
exclude.
target creature spell. Draw.
Oh, it's a creature spell. I missed that bit though.
Can't say that was a bad choice, considering I was going to recur Evolving Wild, so they would have all have been... Oh, I wouldn't actually have been able to. They would
No, they
have
would've
all
been dead.
died.
They would have all died
So
instantly.
Yeah,
actually,
you
Avenger of
need to.
Zendikar wouldn't have actually been that scary. It would have just been a 4/4.
True.
True.
But, fair. I'm going to do my free roll.
Chaos.
Chaos. Each creature I control gains tap, etc., etc. till end of turn. Oh, I could just kill Tom. That feels really mean.
Yeah. I didn't mean to take Tom so low, but I needed my commander to be a bit bigger.
Oh, that's Tom got rid of the Pegasuses, so I'm not going to kill Tom.
Well, thank you.
John did just counter your spell.
Exactly. Tom,
I did do it to draw a card, so
that sounds like an excuse. John, please take 2 damage, and
Okay.
Tom, you are safe
Thank
for now from me. I think I have some direct damage spells in here, so for now is very much a thing. Then I'm going to recur Evolving Wilds again for my second land for the turn. So
And get City's Blessing.
indeed. So now my 4/4 can attack and block.
It's a 5/5 again.
No, it isn't. Oh yeah, actually, no, yeah, it is.
'cause you-
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
I forgot
you put a
about
counter on
there. I'm trying to figure out if
I
I've got any
know.
1/1s in my deck at the moment. It is now Tom's turn.
Cool.
Yeah, unfortunately, it can't be a 1/1 because they'll die. If it was a
Yeah.
1/2,
Free roll. That's not going to go anywhere. Lame.
Blimey.
oh,
The
it's really
chaos
funny.
of Planechase.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's just worth rolling at this point.
I think you need to get away from a plane that can like tap kill. You need a way to deal with the Archon of Redemption because that's lethal on board for you.
I'm not attempting to take Tom out the game. It just
You're not attempting to. You'll succeed.
oh
Oh.
Oh. I'll pay 2 for Eternal first on Kaerveck.
it has lifelink. When a creature opponent controls dies, put a 1/1 counter on it. Oh,
Wow.
that could have been terrifying.
I know, right? Like, I didn't have time to set up. It was just like, turn 3, everyone's going to die. And like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
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 Hopefully draw something I can play.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Yeah, cool. Okay, I will play another land.
Cool.
And I'm going to tap 3 for Kira. Great glass spinner.
Okay. Creatures you
Doing
control
mono
have-
blue things. Oh,
Just counter spells all the time. And then I'm going to roll my die.
You can hit roll on it if it, because I don't feel like the dice doesn't quite
Yeah,
roll.
it doesn't roll properly, so I'm just going to hit R.
yeah.
I think.
I think I'm gonna do the same.
It kind of rolls in straight lines.
Yeah, and if you roll it, so the two good sides are on the sides, it's just gonna go.
Basically 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and then I'm going to do 2 for Jeskai Elder.
Trigger. I draw a card. Just cast your second spell.
Yep.
Value. Value.
Good job, White Deck. You keep doing you.
You do your drawing. Yeah.
I will.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Keep. Row. Yeah, more planes. I'm gonna move into combat. And I'm gonna attack Rob.
Wow. How much? 2.
Wait, actually, oh, that's a flyer. No, I'm gonna attack John with the Archon and Rob with Mangara.
Oh.
Okay, I take 2 in total.
Yeah, I'm going to take the 3.
It's 2.
Because of Kaerveck.
Hmm.
You're welcome.
Excuse me, I will just
to-
forget this for the rest of the game.
Nice. My creatures are slowly getting bigger.
Hmm.
Then, oh no, I'm gonna tap 3 for my 1/2. with some other things. 1 and white, tap target creature, activate only if I have a creature with flying.
Interesting.
Okay.
Specific.
It's from M21. It seems fine. It's it is a little specific, but it means I can maybe get some damage through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, I'm going to untap. Going to draw. This is the last of my scryed cards that I know of. So,
Yeah, that's been my problem. I've been hitting
gonna-
the same.
play a mountain
See,
from my...
I scried all mine to the bottom, so I'm just playing normally.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to roll. Oh,
That's unfortunate.
I forgot to attack, so
All round success.
oh.
Just looking at how thinned my deck is at this point. So that would be 3 for that, 4 for that. Okay, let's start with Radha, Heart of Keld.
Nice, Commander.
She's coming in. She's a
Nice.
2/2. Yay. I may look at the top card of my library anytime and may play lands from the top of my library, so I'm going to look at the top card of my library. That is not a land, I therefore am sad. It also means I'm not going to play the other card in my hand that I was going to play, because secrets, shh. Tap 4 for Kaerveck Unleashed.
Ooh.
New Kaerveck Planeswalker. So here's +1, +1, target creature gets giant growth and trample till end of turn. -2 makes me a green beast. Then if an opponent controls more creatures than I do, I put a loyalty counter on Kaerveck Unleashed, and at -7 for his ultimate I get an emblem with at the beginning of my end step I may search my library for a creature card, put it onto the battlefield, and then shuffle my library.
That's a nice.
So he's
Yeah.
never getting to 7.
no.
Oh, that is not what I was intending to make bigger there. It's his loyalty counter I'm trying to magnify. So I'm going to set it to 5, because I'm going to +1 him straight away. And my Wayward Swordtooth is going to get bigger and trample.
Gross.
8/8.
Indeed. So it's now an 8/8 trampler.
Ooh.
So, Phil, you attacked me.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Please take 8 to the face.
I refuse.
Is there going to be anything mechanically that is preventing you from taking 8 to the face?
Yeah, there actually is. I'm
Okay,
gonna
fair
tap
enough,
2
fair enough.
whites, 2 whites, and I'm going to play Angelic Ascension. I will exile your Wayward Swordtooth and turn it into this angel.
Plus, I don't now have a flying blocker.
Yeah, that's a trade. I'll take.
Yeah, I'm actually not sad about that at all. Thank you.
It's alright.
Interesting.
Cool.
That's some good value off the sword tooth. So
I'm going to do my
Yeah.
free roll.
Like, that's the thing as well. Like, all the extra lands and stuff. It displeases me.
I do have quite a lot of land out, but I am representing green at this table, so I kind of have to
That is
make
that
an
is true.
effort.
That is true.
Yeah, that is going to be me finished.
Sure.
Alright. Oh, we still miss plane. I'm gonna
Indeed we are.
roll. Well, that was exciting.
Was it, Tom? Was it?
No, it wasn't, guys. Okay, I'm gonna do some fun things. I'm gonna pay 2 for a Cadaver Imp. When it enters, I get to return a creature card from my graveyard to my hand. Then it dies. I'm gonna get
So
back.
confused.
so it can die again.
I'm waiting for the payoff, but
I'm
even
gonna get
Yeah.
Liliana's standard bearer into my hand, which I'm going to pay 1 and cast.
But
When
it
enters,
dies.
I draw a card because another creature died this turn.
Yep.
So I get to draw a card.
I'm so confused.
but
Value
even things like
train.
Zulaport Cutthroat and Blood Artist, the payoffs for things dying usually have one
They're
health.
1/1s.
Yeah. It's like, is he digging for like a bastion of remembrance? Is that what's going on here? Like,
I'm so confused.
I am as well. It's gonna win. I just have that feeling.
Now I'm 2 life. Alright,
I think
you like-
Kogel's going to win.
no,
I haven't
alright,
done
fine,
anything
that's
yet.
turn. That was great.
Exactly. That's how you win games of EDH.
You just don't do anything till there's an opportunity and then murder people.
Yeah. See, I didn't do anything until I cast Stormherd.
It was turn 2!
Oh.
Okay, the roll can roll other sides. It's just random.
It is random. That is the point.
Right, is that turn, Tom?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I got to draw a card when you cast that second one as well.
Well,
When you cast your Liliana's thing.
There we go. This is exactly what I needed.
This
Oh no, he's going off!
concerns me.
Going to play myself an island, and then I'm going to bring Ominous Seas.
ooh.
You draw a card.
That field.
Yeah.
Uh,
A foreshadow counter. I love that. That's so flavoursome.
and then I'm going to let's have a look around the board a bit. I am going to tap 3.
Ooh.
I'm going to bring in Barrin.
Yay, trigger, I draw a card.
I apologise.
That was a good card to draw.
And do I want to knock something off the board? Or do I just want to draw a card?
That's a bit of the chop options. Isn't
I'm gonna draw myself a card, so I'm gonna return this Jeskai Elder to my hand.
Hang on.
Nice.
You have a trigger from Kira Great Glass Spinner.
Oh, it doesn't
It's
specify
an
who.
ability. It only affects your creatures, John.
Oh, it's a non-no.
Wow.
It's a non-bow with the
Wow.
bounce, so you
Wow.
can't return
Okay.
Jeskai Elder to your hand. I'm
Yeah,
afraid.
I was not anticipating that. Okay, well
Oh, John.
it's now down to you guys. Do you want to let me take that back so I can bounce something of Phil's?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
you can target something else. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I don't mind. I was gonna bounce Mangara.
I think that is a
makes sense.
very wise idea.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
Often that here it specifies your own stuff.
Yeah.
This is why it doesn't affect ours, it's only John's.
Yep. Which is interesting. So, Phil, you have no flying blockers.
Nope.
Oh, and prowess. 1 prowess trigger.
Indeed, it's
Oh, yeah.
now the Barrin toughness it represents on the card.
Mm-hmm. Which is lovely.
Whole damage.
Does anyone want to not block it so I can draw a card?
No.
Yeah, no.
That's a no from me.
Okay, well then, I'm just going to swing in with Kira. Does anyone have a flying blocker?
I do.
Phil, just because you're on the highest life, Kira's coming at you.
Sure.
It's only one.
Oh yeah, it's only one.
Yep, it's just 1. But next time it could be 2. Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
And then I'll pass and feel sad for not drawing a card.
Oh, roll dice, roll dice, roll dice.
Yes, roll the dice before you pass.
Oh,
Let's go somewhere more interesting. Yeah, for ages.
I swear
Sure,
to
okay.
the gods now, if we go to a plane that murders everything, I will not forgive Tom.
chaos.
Or your creatures gain tap ping.
Yeah.
Can I tap ping?
If you
Yeah.
would like to tap and ping, you can. It will
Phil,
leave you
2
open to
more.
attackers.
That's fine.
Nice.
I'm going
Let's pop
to
us
hit you
some
for
cows.
2 more.
Okay.
Can roll again.
Hmm. Sure. Okay, I'll do it for you guys so we can leave.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh. On an active plane.
I think you just want one that doesn't mean that to a chaos roll you're tap dead.
That's fine. I'm dead to everything. Phil, I think it's your go. Or
Yeah, I'm thinking.
thinking.
This is my thinking face.
The deep think.
The fact we're playing over Discord and headsets means that your thinking face is fairly irrelevant to us.
It's harder to read.
Nine lands out. Okay. This is a lot of land. You can hear the gears turning in Phil's head.
I'm just going to replay Mangara.
It's a solid card.
And I'll play a Plains.
But now it's a 1-3.
It's
That
true.
helps.
It's a 1. I am going to move into combat and attack Kogel for 3.
Take 3.
And then I'm going to make a free roll. Ooh. Whee! Oh,
Rip.
chaos. Okay. I'm not going to use the ability because one of my creatures doesn't have haste, and the other one I kind of want to keep. I am done.
Okay, I'm going to untap. Going to draw. Excellent. I'm going to just put a dice down there to signify I cast my command once, as I forgot to do that last turn. Right. I may look at the top card on my library any time, so I'm going to just have a sneaky little peek. So I'm going to play a Cinderglade from the top from the top of my library with Radha Heart of Keld's ability.
Nice.
Then I'm going to look at the top card of my library. That is not a very helpful card on the top of my library, not going to lie. Okay.
There are cards that say if this is the card on top of your library, you can't draw it. That would be wonderful.
That would
There's
be
a
quite
place.
nice. Elder Gargaroth.
Oh, I like this card a lot.
A 5-mana 6/6 because green doesn't need anything pushed. Vigilance, Reach, and Trample. When it attacks or blocks, I choose one. I make a 3/3 beast, gain 3 life, or draw a card. Because, you know, green needs more toys to play with. I reckon...
Attacks or blocks.
Yeah.
Whew.
The fact it has Vigilance and Reach is just the most ridiculous thing in the world.
I want to just chuck haste on it as well and just make it completely broken.
Exactly.
Yeah, one bit missing to make it that next level.
Thing is, whatever I'm going to boost with Garrick, you're just going to tap down, Phil, aren't you?
Depends if you're going to attack me or not.
I'm not going to attack you. I'm going to boost Radha.
Okay.
So she's now a 5/5 with Trample. I'm unfortunately one mana short of being able to
Make her big.
make her huge. But that ominous seize scares me. So Radha is going to swing at you, I'm afraid, John.
Okay.
So a
just
5/5 with trample and first strike.
See, look at that. A nice, calm politicking that was. just a nice little discussion. We agree. Game moves on.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just going to take the 5.
Cool. 5 commander damage.
Well,
Who took the damage from Mangara? I forgot who I attacked.
Me.
And who did I attack the next time?
possibly me.
I think it was John. It wasn't me because I had a...
Because I attacked one of you with each thing.
Yeah.
But I don't remember which way round it was.
I think you attacked me with the Archon.
Okay.
Right. I'm going to do my free roll now in my second main phase.
Oh, so close.
Okay, I'm going to do my one roll. I'll
Come
try the
on.
Archie. Nope.
Ooh.
I'm going to try my 2 roll.
Hey!
Finally.
Right, we are going... Oh, Lord.
Oh,
The Hippodrome!
Hippodrome!
All creatures get -5, -0. Whenever you
Brilliant.
roll chaos, you may destroy target creature if its power is 0 or less.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I can see the yellow hand over my Elder Gargaroth, but it's a 1/6.
What?
It's... Oh no!
No, it's not. It's a
It's a
0/5.
0/5 because of Kaerveck! Knew I should have killed Tom.
You know what we've got to do.
Is that turn, Rob?
That is sadly turn,
Oh.
yes.
Oh no.
Oh,
so funny.
sugar. Not my Gargaroth. It's too pushed.
Or just don't roll and then it can't attack.
I'm gonna pay
Canada.
4 for Harvester of Souls.
Nice.
Whenever
Okay.
a non-token creature dies, I get real hard.
Death
I
Matter
will
makes more
then-
sense now.
Lovely.
Roll. I kind of want to draw cards more than.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna
I can't
play a Carrier Thrall. It dies,
And
and it makes 1/1.
so
It
does
dies.
the token it makes.
But I only draw a card off the non-token, so I just draw
Yeah.
a card.
I draw a card when you cast it because it's your second spell.
I do get a land though, so I'll get a land, and then I will tap that for my second roll. Lame.
Oh,
That's turn.
rats.
Lame! Oh. This is really funny.
That's Planechase.
I was just thinking, why didn't you attack? I was like, oh, because it's like -2 powered.
Yeah, I mean minus
Oh.
so much now.
I'm gonna roll.
Should we all make...
That was weird.
Yeah, I'd say re-roll.
That
That
didn't
one?
roll.
Yeah, that didn't really roll.
I think just R is the right way to do it. Like,
Yeah.
No.
Yay!
Oh, thank
Creatures have power again!
goodness. Oh,
I know Vic said,
son of
oh.
a biscuit.
When you planeswalk away from Norn's dominion, destroy each non-land permanent without a fate counter on it. Then remove all fate counters. Yes.
Okay, I should probably keep rolling.
yeah.
Yeah. We're on
Also, I need a counter because I drew a card, so I'm going to see it has a 1 on it.
yeah.
Son
Yeah,
of
you
a
need to
biscuit.
roll chaos for Ominous Seas, or
Yes. That's not chaos, so that was the second
That was your-
roll. That was the second.
that was the second roll, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do one more, I think.
Ooh.
Oh, spinning around that chaos. Okay. Ah,
I'm just glad it says non-land.
Oh god, yeah.
Yes.
Otherwise, you just read end the game.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Wah, wah.
Yeah.
You planeswalk away from it and the game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be really funny.
You've got blockers out. Yep, I'm just gonna have to pass.
That's a
End of
suspiciously
your
specific
turn.
amount of mana you're holding up there, John.
It's
End
nothing a
end
blue
of your
for.
turn. I'm going to tap this angel.
So you're going to be attacking me,
Or Garrick.
but I have a reach blocker, which you'll probably tap down in your turn.
Oh yeah, I honestly didn't realize it had reach. I was just like, whatever. I'll tap
It's
an
got
angel.
everything.
Everything is. It has reach.
I'm gonna play yet
Nuts.
another planes, which is good. I have reached the number.
No.
I can now start returning my 1/1s from my graveyard to the battlefield.
To immediately die and get sent back to the graveyard.
Powerful plays indeed. Okay.
I really don't want to see the planeswalk symbol. I'm gonna have to roll the dice to get chaos. So,
That's it, isn't it? Because you kind of want to
Right.
hit that chaos.
Free
Yeah.
roll.
oh,
At least if you roll it yourself, you go out on your own terms.
Exactly.
that is true.
There is a plane that resurrects everything, so you know.
There is. Also, there,
I'm gonna
think is.
tap the Elder Gargaroth,
Ding, 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 ding. I was right.
and then I'm going to attack Garrick for 4.
Yeah. That is fine. I was expecting an attack in against him.
Yes.
Oh.
Roll.
Ooh!
Yay! Everything dies.
How many non-tokens are dying, by the way?
3 from
It's
me.
it's irrelevant because Kaerveck's about to die.
Harvester Souls.
Ah, yes. 3 for me.
4 from me.
2 from Rob? Or 3
3.
from Rob? And then 1 from me. So
Mm,
4,
yeah.
8, 11. Quadra 11 cards. That seems fine.
That does seem fine.
Oh.
I mean, I definitely could have done something in response to that, but oh well. Actually, I might do that in response. In response to the plane triggering.
Okay.
I'm gonna generous gift the Harvester of Souls.
Rude. Fair enough.
So Tom doesn't get 11 cards.
Yeah. And then we move to a plane that's hopefully better.
We move to the Trail of the Mage Rings. Instants and sorcery spells have rebound.
How
Nice.
exciting.
So when we cast the spell, as we cast it, we exile it. Then at the beginning of that player's next upkeep, you may cast it from exile without paying its mana cost. And when you roll
Chaos is
chaos,
cheaper for a spell, though.
no, chaos is searching for an instance or sorcery.
Yeah.
So it facilitates, which is nice.
I could have attacked face instead of Garrick. I forgot about that. Anyway, I'm passing over to you, Rob.
Thank you kindly. Right. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, Tom. Drawing 11 was a little strong. Just a little.
Right, I might as well get this out just in case mass draw happens. I play Exploration,
Nice.
which is
Very
what was
nice.
on top. I looked at it before and it wasn't very impressive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play Radha and try and return that dice to. Yeah,
That's it,
so Radha's going to go there. Then I'm going to pay 3 mana for a Kodama's Reach. So I search my library for 2
Nice.
basic lands, reveal them, one to the battlefield tapped and the other into my hand, then shuffle my library. So I'm gonna cast it now, and I will search for a forest and a forest. See both forests. One's going to go in my hand, one's going on the battlefield tapped. Then I'm going to put Kodama's Reach on top of my library like that, so I remember that it has rebound, because otherwise I will forget.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Roll my free roll. Roll my one roll.
Ooh.
And away we go. I despise this place. Glenalendra, at end of combat, you may exchange control of target creature you control that dealt combat damage to a player this combat, and target creature that players controls. When you roll Chaos, gain control of target creature you own.
Well, this plane's
Nice.
boring.
Yes, I'm going to play the forest.
It doesn't do a lot after a board wipe.
No.
No, it makes for very confusing board states. I'm going to pass the turn.
Cool, I will roll. Oh. I'll play another Snowy Swamp. Oh, 1 mana, I thought I did. I'll pay 1. I will pay 1. See if we can get somewhere.
Chaos.
Excellent.
You gain control of everything you own, Tom. Good job.
I'll
It's only target.
Creature.
Oh,
6 for Liliana Dreadhorde.
Nice.
That seems strong.
I'm gonna make a zombie.
Oh, it's a 1/1. Oh yeah, because with your commander, that essentially makes just +1 draw a card.
Yeah, it's 1/1. Yeah, yep. Yeah, Lord counters floating around.
These are two pretty good inclusions in this deck.
I'll pass. Don't know what I could.
Okay.
Shot is 6. Alright. It's up to 7.
Okay. Draw for my turn. Okay. Gonna land down. What have I got? 1, 2. I'm gonna pay 2. And we're gonna play a Mystic Archaeologist. That's the one.
Love it, love it.
Just yeah.
That's
And that's
actually
the turn.
not terrible. 5 mana, draw 2 cards.
On a creature, it's reusable.
Zach, go ahead, Phil.
Do you want to roll?
Nice.
Do you want to roll?
Oh, I am really not remembering because this is the first time I've played it.
Fair.
Nothing.
It's good.
Go
'Cause I mean,
ahead.
you can always do something with your mana. It's nice.
Okay.
Mm.
Untap.
True.
Upkeep. Emeria triggers. I'm gonna target this creature.
Oh, you're funky. Yeah.
Mm.
Boop. I gain 3 life. And then draw. Oh, yes.
It always worries me when one of my opponents makes that noise.
It's always good, isn't it?
4, 6. I got 10 mana.
What are you going to do with it, though? You can't cast Stormherd again.
Don't tempt him.
I'm aware.
Can roll until we get somewhere good.
Okay.
I would be in favour of this.
5 mana. I'm gonna cast one of the Jumpstart Unicorn cards. Blessed Sanctuary. Prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to me and creatures I control. When a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, make a 2/2 white unicorn.
Funky.
Oh, please let me have picked up that unicorn. It would be just like me to have not Pegasus. Oh, I didn't. Oh.
I'm afraid to say I don't have unicorn tokens.
Nor do I, I'm afraid.
Then I think I'm going to cast a creature. I'll tap 4 for a Rocks Faithmender.
Gross.
Lifelink 1/5. If I would gain life, I gave twice as much life instead.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
And I get a unicorn.
Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah, do something.
I'm going to do 4, and I'm going to rewind your
Ooh.
Rocks Faithmender
Fair enough.
and untap 4 lands.
suddenly I like having a blue player at the table.
Alright.
Oh, I like having all the colours represented. It's really nice.
Mm.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm going to make my free roll. And I'm going to make my 1 roll. Oop, I just flipped it. Chaos! Nothing
Hughes,
happens.
you gain control of a creature you own.
I target the Archon of Redemption.
That turn.
Yes, it will be.
Cool. So I'm going to cast Kodama's Reach again from the top of my library.
Yeah,
Going
because you got the 1 rebound.
Yep.
Yeah.
This time I'm going to mix it up and get 2 mountains. It's
not really mixing it up.
So one's going to enter the battlefield tapped. The other one is going to go into my hand, but is going to get played immediately. So I'm going to just put it onto the battlefield there. Draw for turn.
Did you shuffle?
I did not shuffle, and I'm very glad for that. Thank you for reminding me. I may or may not have drawn a land. Draw. Ooh, okay. I'm going to pay red. Oh.
Gamble. Gamble.
I'm going to gamble because
Oh!
Tom is
that's
going
not-
to kill it by just casting his commander, which will make me sad. Beginning with my upkeep, if I control 6 or more lands, I create a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying.
Are you going to deal with that, or do I need to?
Tom's going to just cast his commander, I'm sure.
I can.
Please do.
I don't know if it's going to be a thing I do, but I can.
Right, I'm going to move to combat. And I'm going to swing at John with Radha. Are
Okay,
you going to
first roll.
declare any blocks?
Radha.
That's another 3. Yeah, no, I'll take it.
Hang on, I have responses.
Oh god, look at that mana.
I'm going to tap
Oh, God,
12
yeah,
mana and activate her
God,
activate ability
yeah, okay.
twice, and unfortunately kill you.
Oh,
It
wow.
gets
Yeah,
plus
that's-
28 plus 28.
Yeah, that's me should have paid attention.
Do you not have a response?
Well, I mean, I have a response of blocks. Wait, no, I do have a response.
Yeah, I was going to say, you already declared no blocks.
Yeah,
Yep, I draw 2 cards.
love it. Well, I was not expecting me to be the second to last piece.
Yep, and surprisingly, I can't do anything with that because I have no mannerism.
Ah. Wow.
I think I'm
Right.
far behind you.
There we go.
Cool.
Well, that's
I'm sorry, John. I need
Yeah,
to
what?
make an attack.
I should have blocked. I should have been paying more attention to what.
I'm astounded you didn't block. Yeah, that's what I was expecting, and I
It
just
was
then
100% because I forgot about Radha's last ability.
yeah.
everyone does.
God, this plane sucks.
I now gain control of target creature I own. Yay. I'm gonna pass turn to Tom.
Wait, that?
Oh, wait, it was actually more than that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was this one.
It was first. Oh, yeah, it is.
I'm gonna start by rolling. Oh no, no, I've been too good. What can we do?
What's going on?
I'll pay 1. Let's see if we can get anything. No, alright. I'm going to pay 5 for Black Market.
Oh, yeah,
Very
that's
nice.
a very nice reprint.
That was Jumpstart.
Yeah.
So when a creature dies, it gets a charge counter at the beginning of my pre-combat main phase. I get black creature counter.
How much mana did you tap for that?
5.
Why is
Oh,
it
the one was for the roll. That didn't happen.
Oh, okay.
I fear I'm going to have to do Liliana's -4 at this point. We all sack 2 creatures.
I'll allow it.
I'm sad, but I don't have any responses. I kind of don't blame you, so yeah.
4 creatures die.
1 for me, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm sorry, John. I do feel bad because it's your first time on the show.
I draw 1 card to Liliana's.
Okay. It was my mistake.
Ooh.
That's all I can do, and I've done my rolls, so that's turn.
Untap. Upkeep. I'm gonna get this Archon back.
I'm getting a strong sense of deja vu here.
What?
It's even value because it gains him in life. It's outrageous.
I appreciate it, Tom.
You're also getting a 2/2 unicorn as well now.
Oh yeah, it's just when it enters. Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is just obscene value for you.
Cool. I think I'm gonna cast my commander. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More unicorns. Yeah, enchantments are OP apparently.
Hell yeah.
Then I'm gonna cast this Baneslayer Angel,
Jeez.
Oh, of course.
which gains me 5 life off Archon of Redemption.
And a 2/2.
And a unicorn!
Okay, Tom, might I suggest we be friends?
I mean,
Then I'm gonna make a free roll.
you're welcome to make this offer while we're still alive.
Yay! Play. Oh, don't destroy creatures.
Ooh.
Spatial merging. When you encounter spatial merging, reveal cards from the top of your planar deck until you reveal 2 plane cards, and you planeswalk to both of them.
Oh.
Nice!
So we are going to take advantage of the fact John is no longer
Yeah, I
in
am.
the game
I am now.
here.
I am now playing.
Ortsova,
Nice.
which is a wonderful plane, and at the same time we are in Takanuma on Kamigawa, so whenever a creature leaves the battlefield, its controller draws
This
a
is
card.
like Tom's wet dream. It's gonna draw so many cards. Yeah, I'm done.
Love it.
Right, so I'm gonna untap.
Oh, yeah, nothing has haste.
I'm gonna draw for turn.
Oh my god.
I am gonna have had enough, so I am going to return to nature that unicorn enchantment.
Yay.
Just because it needed to go.
I mean, I personally think Heartless Summoning and or Black Market needs to go, but fair. I've
It's
only made
giving
3
you-
unicorns.
Well, there's a reason.
Two health.
It's giving you too much. So I'm now gonna roll my free roll,
Oh, come on, Planeswalk away, Planeswalk away.
my 1 roll, and actually roll it. There we go. We planeswalk away, so we return all creatures from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Love it.
So that comes back. Soul of the Harvest comes back for me, which is Avenger of Zendikar comes back.
Harvester of
Yeah.
Souls comes back. That's what's big for me.
Ramming up Excavator.
Um,
I get 3 things back and literally no triggers.
You get
Okay.
triggers off.
can I?
So-
So I'll just.
You get triggers off your Archon, right?
No, it's only when creatures with flying enter.
Oh yeah. Okay.
None of these are flying.
I get 14 plants.
Can
Nice.
I stagger these in the order that like Harvester comes in first to see all the other things die?
They all enter at the same time.
That's fine. Well, either way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then an extra 6. 6 of my creatures die, so I get 6 counters on. That I'm drawing.
Only 5 of them die.
My thrall makes a 1/1 when it dies, so I get an extra death trigger from that.
Ah, okay.
But I only draw 5 cards. From no, I draw.
Sure.
Liliana does trigger on my token, so I draw 6 from her and 5 from my harvest.
Yeah.
So I draw 11 cards. Which is fine.
With Soul of the Harvest, non-token creatures have entered the battlefield. I assume I draw 4 cards? Yeah, one from Eldgargroth, one from Avenger, one from Dragon Master,
exactly.
one from Ramunap.
Yep. Exactly.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Well, that wasn't ideal.
I very much disagree.
Same.
1, 2, 3. Green, green, red, red. Omnath, Locus of Rage.
Nice.
Nice.
I haven't played a land this turn yet.
Gross.
So,
I'm going to play 2 forests from my hand. Which is going to cause an absolute ton of stuff to happen.
I'm gonna draw a card because you passed your second spell.
That's absolutely fine. I don't think it's going to help. So, I will make...
Well, currently none of your stuff has haste, so...
That is true. That is very true. And we don't know where we're going next. This could be all set up to wipe the board.
Actually, we would know where we go before you play...
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, we
before
would.
you play Omnath.
Oh, jeez.
When a creature enters the battlefield... No, it's only when they enter, so only Omnath has haste.
And the 2
yes.
elementals.
Yeah.
Oh, that was beautiful. Right, I'm just doing a little bit of admin on my board at the moment. So I have played 2 lands. Right. Let's have a brief pause whilst I get everything sorted.
Yeah.
Right, so, as you can see, everyone, I have distributed my counters and made my absurd elementals and generally had a pretty fun moment there.
That's gross.
Yeah, that was possibly the most explosive thing I've ever seen happen in quite a long time.
Wait. Yeah, actually, it was... When I did this, it was what, like... 6 weeks ago? when I made my army of plants.
Yeah.
Can't be a good army of plants.
That's a good point. I think they're going to come at you when I can swing with them, because it's just desserts.
Oh, revenge!
Exactly. It has unintentionally been a long time coming.
Yeah.
I do have 3 attackers. I'm at the moment trying to decide whether to boot Tom out of the game.
Well, if you look at it, Black Market's on 10, plus all his mana, plus all his cards in hand. Chances are there's a board wipe. So... Well, actually, what am I saying? Yeah, no, attack me. I'll take it.
To be fair, I don't have a board wipe, if that makes you feel better.
Depends whether you're going to be nice to me because I'm keeping you in the game, Tom.
But beyond life, anything I do isn't going to be enough to be relevant to you. I have a funny play, but it's not going to be game ending.
And by funny play, he means kill you all.
Cool, you won me over with funny play. Omnath, Locus of Rage, and his 2 elementals with haste and double strike swing at you, Phil.
Yeah. I have a Mangara trigger.
Indeed.
Boop. Cool. And I think I'm going to block with this guy and 2 unicorns.
On just 1 each.
1 on each, yeah.
Okay.
Because they don't have trample.
Sadly, no.
And... Boop.
That's fair. It thins down your army a little bit.
I'm not the one who needs thinning.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to do my 2 roll.
Ooh.
Off
They
we
get out of
go.
danger range.
The Maelstrom.
Maelstrom.
When you planeswalk to the Maelstrom, or at the beginning of your upkeep, you may reveal the top card of your library. If it's a permanent, put it into play.
Interesting.
Nice.
See what I'm going to spin. Tender
Tender
shoot, Dryad.
That is so gross.
More tokens.
More tokens.
Oh,
I pass the turn and make a 3/3.
So, game upkeep.
I create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. Saplings get +2/+2 as long as I have the city's blessing.
Tom, 3 cards died on my turn. 3 creatures.
My reveal is Sheldred. But it's made past my
Oh,
upkeep, isn't it?
that is beautiful.
It is
Yeah.
past your upkeep. It's literally in your upkeep this happens.
Rude. Oh well. Draw. So I get 13 mana. That seems
Seems
fair.
fair.
You get 13 black mana.
Okay. Play a land. Dice. Okay, it's probably a correct order to play all this. Okay, so I'm gonna use. I think I can play everything because I've got so much mana. I'm gonna use 2 of it for a pitiless plunderer.
Yeah.
Um,
That doesn't die immediately.
No.
because I control dies, I get the treasure.
Kaerveck was out, that would hang around.
Oh, did that around. Gonna pay 3.
Are you running Revel in Riches in that deck, Tom?
No,
Okay. No win con
I'm
from
gonna-
that, then.
play
A Yara.
Aria?
A Yara
Nice.
first of Lochthwain.
Trigger, I draw a card.
whenever one of a black creature enters under my control, each opponent loses life and gain life. So could you lose a life?
Yeah.
I gain life. Oh, I have 2 life. Right. Then
Oh no, he's going off.
I'm gonna pay 3.
Phil, I may have been
Or-
mistaken.
Ogre
Yeah,
Slumlord.
When another non-token creature dies, you may make. Yep.
Right.
And we
Could you all lose a life and I gain a life?
Yeah.
Oh, I've doubled my life total. Then I'm gonna pay. Yeah, I'm gonna pay 3
He's not even
Or-
got to his lands yet.
Goo Cooler Geyser.
Yeah.
Could you all lose life again? Life?
Yeah. I'm just leaving my hand over here on the -1 button.
I'm swapping between zooming in and
Yeah.
minusing life.
Then I'm gonna pay 3
He's on
Nice.
his lands at least now.
for Clackbridge Troll.
Woo! Who gets the goats?
I think.
I would like to make a request that Phil gets the goats because I have nowhere to put them.
Yeah, I mean, you can have the goats for the time it takes for them to die. Phil, you have 3 goats. Remember this, because
Okay.
I'm gonna. Oh, okay, everyone lose a life again, life because of that.
Yeah, I've already done mine.
Then I'm gonna pay 4
For Kaerveck.
to recast Kaerveck.
And the
go-
goats went away.
And the goats.
Oh, boo!
On my side,
Here today,
I
goat
think-
tomorrow.
this thing's good. So my bone plunderer, my bone picker dies now. It's getting -2.
Indeed.
I lost 3 creatures.
Oh, thank you.
All tokens, if it makes a difference.
It doesn't for black market, to be fair. Rob's probably fine. Oh, Dragon
My
Master.
Dragon Master
died.
Outcast will die again, which is fair. Otherwise, I am just okay.
So I'm drawing a card and a card. Then, because one of my creatures died, I get a treasure and a rat. The rat then immediately dies, but it does enter, so could you all lose another life and I get another life.
Yes.
I'm glad I get to do my deck thing before I die. This makes me happy.
Yeah. You aren't going to see another turn, Tom. Assuming my board survives.
Yeah. Okay. That creature dies, so I draw another card off Liliana. Interesting.
Have you got a second treasure?
This
Um,
is terrifying.
yes, he does trigger off
Tokens.
non-token, so I get another treasure for the vat dying.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So now we start getting fun because I think costs 2 less. So I'm gonna play Peerless Mere for free because it costs 2 less to cast.
Sure.
It enters. It's not black though, so doesn't trigger that, but it does enter and just die. I get to do 2 damage to something. I don't think.
Probably the. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
The Tender Shoot Dryad is terrifying, but
Yeah.
It's the sheer amount of plant tokens and the Avenger of Zendikar that is the bigger problem right now.
but that 2 damage doesn't kill the Avenger of Zendikar, and I
Nope.
don't have anything, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot the tender shoot just because there's nothing else to shoot.
That's
Right.
fair.
So triggers. 2 things have died. That marker goes up. I get to draw 2 cards because of.
This
Hard.
Sapling also dies.
No, it doesn't. I have the City's Blessing.
Yeah, but you don't have
the
the thing that
effect.
gives them +2/+2.
Yeah, that's fair. The Sapling goes away.
So I get to draw 3 cards. I get an extra card because of.
Why do you keep building decks like this?
They make me happy.
This is what Tom likes doing. He likes having turns that last forever.
Yeah.
So because one of my creatures died, I get the treasure and I get a rat, which enters because you will lose life or gain life. And that then dies, which then draws me another card.
Are you actually just going to
Can
kill
you get
us?
to another treasure?
No. And I do get another treasure. Thank you. Right, that was fun. Let's do something more. I will pay 1 for Phyrexian Rager. The fun happens again. That when it enters, I draw a card and lose a life. But it's a black creature, so could you all lose a life, please?
Oh my god.
He's nearly out of mana.
I'm nearly out. It's fine. That
Well,
dies.
no, he's not. But...
It's
Then
not-
all my triggers.
it's too
It's
You
like
can lose another life or gain a life because the rat entered and died.
it's like those engines where you set off a ball rolling and it ends up like going through several dozen different rooms in a house, going round the corner and then triggering, I don't know, a basketball going through a hoop or something ridiculous. It's like one of those endless.
I did warn you. I did warn you. This is what he does. He does nothing and then he goes off.
I've known him for years. I should have seen this coming. He said a funny play, not machinery.
I kind of wasn't
got the treasure too.
expecting to draw this many cards.
Oh my god.
Um,
This is hilarious.
One more treasure.
Yes, the rat died. Thank you.
Phyrexian rat.
You already did that one.
I thought I already did
No,
that.
I've been paying
Yeah.
attention to treasures because you
Oh,
did one
Well,
for Ranger and then one
To be
for
fair, there
rat.
should be an even number of treasures.
Yeah,
No, you got an odd one because one of your creatures wasn't black.
it doesn't.
Nah,
mean-
that's the
Oh,
death.
it doesn't. I see. It doesn't require being black. Okay.
Okay. At this point, I am gonna roll the chaos dice and see if we get anything interesting. Oh no. Okay, fine. I feel really mean because like Rob's given me this, and I can now do a thing.
You can do the thing that doesn't affect me because I kept you in the game. If not,
Oh,
season
no.
2, I'm coming for you.
If you wipe the board, then it's fair for everyone, right?
Yeah, that's.
Except he
Right.
draws like 10 bajillion cards.
He might
I-
deck himself.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I'm gonna do one more.
He's also going to get like a bajillion mana.
I'll play Solemn
Some
Snicker.
simulacrum.
Enters, dies. I get to search life and base land.
And then draw a card.
and then draw a card. It's not black, but the rat is. So could you all lose 1 life and I gain life?
Yeah.
It dying draws me 1, 2, 3, and the rat draws me an extra 1. So it's 4 cards. And I get 2 treasures. Fuck it, a sec. Oh, we are running out of creatures. That's sad. I'm done.
No.
I've had enough fun. If I hit like,
Wow. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you've got a creature that does a thing.
oh, would anyone like to pay 3 life to tap it? Oh no, sacrifice creature to tap it.
Rob gets to choose first.
Indeed, I'm just having a little look-see.
Oh, it does have haste. Yeah.
Right. I'm going to sacrifice one of my elementals and deal 3 damage to Ogre Slumlord.
Okay.
Nice!
From
Look
the
at you
death
doing
trigger from
smart
Omnath.
things!
Well, it's still,
Omnath Locus of Rage's lightning
you're
bolt effect.
sacking it.
It says
I don't
another
know.
non-token creature, so you don't get a rat.
Okay, that's fine. I'm giving him a sack trigger.
Yeah.
It's still dying, so I still get to draw 2 cards, and one of yours died. So that's when I control dice. Okay, that's fine. I just draw 2 cards. Then
His
he can
discard
die.
step's going to be fun.
Die trigger, I get a treasure.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna roll this dice a few times because I've got treasures and I'm gonna die. Sack.
Nothing in your hand worth playing. Is it all lands?
It's honestly, you'd be amazed how much of this is land.
I kind of want
mean,
to say don't discard or discard this into a separate pile, because I'm curious what was in this.
I could do my engine for a few more days, but I can't. I don't have the will. I just don't have the will. Sack 2 more. Oh, give me a Planechase.
No, don't walk away. I want a random thing. You both got good stuff for free.
Okay, at that long last, I passed turn.
Okay.
At the beginning of your upkeep, Phil, you need to sacrifice a creature.
Sure. I've also got an Emeria trigger.
You also have a Maelstrom trigger.
Yeah. So,
That.
oh, I have to target now, so it doesn't matter. This is going to come back and then die immediately. Wah. Okay. 2 creatures just died. And be something useful. 3 creatures just died.
Were they all non-token?
1 was a token.
One was. I draw 2. Cool.
See, I told you my deck was mostly 1/1s.
What? I shouldn't have done that because I'm discarding, so they're getting drawn. But that's still going to me. Right. How many are we on here?
I suppose I should wait to see what you're doing.
5.
Nine.
Okay. This is what I'm discarding.
Right, let's. So many swamps.
It was a bit of a joke.
3
Wow.
non-swamp cards there for everyone at home. An Infernal Scarring, which is the enchantment you can see, an Arcane Signet, and the
Okay.
Jet Medallion. That is horrendously bad luck, Tom.
I'm
gonna holding on to 7 cards.
I'm gonna play a Duelist's Heritage.
Nice.
Interesting. Cool.
All right. Tom, do you have any creatures with flying?
No.
Sweet.
Are you going to kill Tom?
Maybe. 4, 8. I can do 11 damage in the air. Yeah, I'm gonna move into combat, and I'm gonna attack Tom with both these. Duelist Heritage trigger. I'm going to give Baneslayer Angel double strike.
Oh, that'll do it. Yeah. I will.
Okay.
I'll probably fold out.
So you take 8 life link and 3 from there. So I gain 16 life. Woo!
Wait, you got to do the deck thing. It's all fine.
You did. You did
Definitely
the deck
got
thing.
to do the deck thing.
And that's why I killed you, because I can't deal with another turn of that.
Oh.
Alright, how do I not die? I think I'm gonna pass. I've got creatures and stuff.
Cool. I'm a little bit nervous at this point. Plus side, they're all big. I don't know. Right, I'm going to reveal top card of my library. It is a Clothis.
I forgot to roll!
A Clothis, God of
relevant.
Destiny. Begin my pre-combat main phase, I exile target card from a graveyard. Land, I add mana, but I'm not short of that. Otherwise, I gain 2 life, and Clothis deals 2 damage to each opponent. So she is a creature, but she doesn't have haste, unfortunately. So I'm going to exile Bramble Sovereign from my graveyard, so I'm going to gain 2. Please take 2 damage.
Pew! I do so.
Cool. I'm going to draw a card.
Play like 10 lands.
You could play like 3?
No, I'm wishing I'd picked a different version of the card I've just drawn, though. That would have been so much more useful at this point. Right.
So you can resolve 4 lands this turn.
Yes, indeed I can. I may just resolve 4 lands, to be honest. And then see
And
what
you can
happens.
have them from your graveyard. You could literally just play
Yeah,
whatever
you
the
can
land.
play
Evolving
one
Wild
Wild
Search.
Side.
Evolving Wild Search.
Which counts as 4 land entering.
Yeah, so...
No, it'll count as 8.
No,
Oh.
it will be 4 lands.
No, when I was saying you can resolve 4 land, I meant you can do Evolving Wilds twice.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I thought you could do 4 lands. It wouldn't have surprised me.
But yeah, at this point, yeah.
I
Yeah.
can do more, so let's have some fun. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to pull Evolving Wilds out of my graveyard and play it as my land for turn. I'm going to be sacrificing it twice to get more basic lands out.
Yep.
I'm then going to pay 3 mana and play Harrow. So I'm going to
You
sacrifice...
have 4 basic lands left in your deck.
I know, right?
Yeah, this could be interesting. I'm going to sacrifice a forest and search for up to 2 basic land cards, just because there are many triggers to resolve. We'll be
So
back
you've got 4.
after a short
You've got 4
interlude.
4 base. Okay.
Right, so after that quick break, as you can see, I now have a little army of 8/8s, or 8/9s now. I'm going to move into combat, and
Before you move into combat,
I'm going to do nothing whilst...
I'm gonna tap. I don't know.
You're going to...
Yeah, this guy with vigilance.
Okay, the guy that was never going to be attacking regardless.
Well, he's definitely not now.
That
I
is
have a
true.
feeling I'm about to draw a card.
I think so, yeah. Every plant is going to swing at you. Just the plants, nothing else.
Okay.
Actually, sorry, that 1/5/5 elemental is going to come in as well. No other attackers in any way at all.
Okay, I'm drawing a card. Oh, that's not very useful. But 7 mana.
Oh no. Oh god, is it the angel? Oh.
There's the angel reprinted in Jumpstart.
And that is why I didn't swing out with everything, because I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
This is the angel of I hate plants. Just comes down and burns the forest.
I didn't get the memos.
I also gain 5 life. No, I gained 10 life because of Rock's Faith Member.
Yeah.
Woo!
You've survived for now.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Um,
Do you have any creatures with reach?
No.
I don't think I could do 29 though.
Yeah. Right, let's see.
Big rolls, Rob.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play Nylea, Keen-Eyed.
Doesn't have reach, it's fine.
Yeah, despite the fact she has a freaking bow and arrow.
Yeah,
And
and she's in the sky.
Yeah.
Oh,
Itali, Primal Storm.
Funky.
Okay. I think I need to kill you on my next turn or I'm just dead.
I suspect so. 1, 2, 3 for Oracle of Muldiah.
Love it.
Which
Oh,
I've
reveal
been
the top of your
holding.
library.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Another good reprint.
Ooh.
Decimate. Sadly, I do not have enough mana untapped to be able to get that into my hand, and
Also, you
not
can't
moving target.
cast it because there are no artifacts on the board.
Yeah. It's not up to it.
There is 0 artifacts.
It's why the wording of all cards similar to this afterwards always have like options.
Up to, yeah.
well, that's irritating.
Yeah, I stopped running it.
I'm gonna try the free roll.
It's a cool card though.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
try
normal EDH games it's always
the
fine.
one
but-
roll.
It would have been fine like 2 turns ago.
Exactly. Right. Let's see if Phil can kill me.
Okay.
Just big
Untap.
attempts.
I think.
Upkeep.
I don't know. This is gonna be interesting.
I will get this guy back. And I reveal the top card of my library? Come
Threatening about 18
on.
damage.
Oh, Cathar's Crusade! That's perfect!
How many creatures can you play, Phil?
That is the
A couple.
question.
A few. Enough, I think. Probably. Maybe. Right, land for the turn.
Knew I should have killed Phil.
How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Don't forget to roll, Phil.
I don't need to roll because I have exactly 13 mana of cards in my hand.
Dang.
So there's a Heliod. Here's a creature, so I get a counter on. I'm just going to put a big 1 here. Right, that's a counter on all my attacking creatures. Then
So that's
Falconer Adept.
22.
That'll put a counter on Heliod.
Yes, which I'll do separately. Not that it matters, because it's either I win this turn or I lose this turn.
Why did I put a counter in here? Oh, the
Cathar's
When-
Crusade.
You also get one,
Heliod would also get 1 from Cathar's Crusade. When Heliod is cast. Because he is a creature.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
And
24
then
damage. One more.
more than 1. Lena, Selfless Champion. Enter the battlefield,
bloody-
make a 1/1 for each non-token I control.
Oh, right, loads.
3, 6, 10.
Yeah,
So I'm getting 11 more here.
I'm happy to call that game.
That'll do it.
Sweet!
There
Don't
would
take it
be
with my-
block it would have done.
What, my 1 angel swings for like 40 in the air.
yeah,
Isn't
happy
that
to
right?
call that game.
And I gain 80 life, don't forget that.
Yeah, that was what I was worried about on the crackback, was
Yeah,
that you
but-
do loads of
Yeah.
damage to me and gain loads of life.
Yeah.
Well, that was a fun one, wasn't it?
That was a weird game.
Yeah.
I thought that game was going to last about 20 minutes.
So if I could have killed Tom, it would have lasted 20 minutes. Because I
Yeah.
don't think either of you, I don't think John or Rob, you would have drawn or hit the board wipe, and I'd have just killed one of you a turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that felt bit against the theme. I wanted to take Tom down, and I'm glad I did, because if I didn't, I think he would have won just
With that
without
engine. Oh my god.
with no hassle. I think he would have won that game.
100%.
The two life
it was
up though.
yeah, it was literally the fact that you're on so low that you weren't like your commander had lifelink, and you weren't attacking because you couldn't.
Yep.
Great. But then you did poop out like 30 creatures on a turn, so
Swings and
Well,
roundabouts.
I appreciate I was allowed to live to see that. That did make me feel good.
yeah. As I said, I didn't want to take you out the game,
Yeah.
but I needed to put some brakes on you.
So next plane was the Hedron Fields of Agadeem, where
creatures with power.
7
Oh, that would have
or
actually,
greater
that
can't
would have
tackle
stopped
block.
all of your attack.
That would have been huge.
Yeah.
That's wait. Let's see. If I'd taken my free roll, I'd have been fine.
I was
I was like,
this
this plane was fine for me. Like,
Yeah.
I was just like, no, if I can win here, that's all I need to do.
Yeah. The one I think destruction.
Do you know what? It's really annoying because I've been on a roll, and I don't think I feel my luck turning. I don't think it's going to carry on into season 2. I won the last game of the season, and now both of our inter-season ones, which I'm happy about. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end of it.
I think the games have been getting progressively closer each time.
Yeah.
You've just been getting away with it more
Exactly.
every time.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Not. I'm excited for next week's episode though. Season 2, a fresh start. We've got our nice new board,
Indeed.
with everything a lot easier to see and everything. And yeah, hopefully Nathan's feeling better. Otherwise, we may have to ask John back.
Maybe I'll do something next time if I can.
Yeah, hopefully you weren't too put off.
I do feel bad, John. I'm so sorry.
My in all honesty, my draws just weren't
Yeah.
I had like 2 or 3
Yeah.
2-1s in my hand, so I couldn't even play them for most of the game. And then just lost everything. But
Yeah,
it wasn't
like
entirely your fault.
So a lot of the creatures from M21 are small. Like Lena here makes a load of 1/1s. There's a load of 1/1s throughout the set, and then everything from Jumpstart was like the Angels, the Archons, and everything to bring in some like useful power. It's really weird. I didn't get to draw Basri. I wanted to see if the Planeswalker was any good.
Yeah, I had Teferi in this deck. Would have been nice to have seen him.
I really liked what Radha was doing. I have an Omnath Locus of Rage deck in real life, and I've been
I think
bored of it.
I think Radha's really strong.
Yeah.
I think it's really strong.
I may retool my Omnath deck into a Radha deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
That's
really
interesting. Yeah.
So one of my friends, Ollie, has a Gruul deck, and he rolls a d6 to determine the commander each time. So it started out as Rurik Thar and playing basically all the creatures. Then now he's got not Dragon Lord, Ataka Worldrender, because double strike, Xenagos, the Radha that gains mana based on when creatures attack.
Yeah.
Some other ones that I forget. But I have a feeling that this one's going to join them because this Radha is nuts.
She's very powerful. She's very cheap as well. Mana cost wise, which I think is what makes the difference.
For everyone who's listening, you may be wondering why no one's playing Ren and Ciri. It's because we all wanted to play Ren and Ciri, so we decided to ban the cats and dogs because we'd just fight over it.
Given the option, all of us would have gone for it, so we decided the fairest thing was no one gets to play it.
Exactly. And maybe during the season someone might play it. Who knows? We haven't fully decided what our order is. Is that the right word?
Yeah, sequence of themes.
Sequence of themes. Yes, that's a nice way of putting it. We've got next week's done, and I haven't even started thinking about my deck yet. I know what it is.
Yeah,
It's a
I
deck
don't
I've wanted to
know.
do in a while. I just have no idea how to build it.
Yeah, because pretty much all my fun ideas I've played now with tabletop and all these games we've been
See,
doing. So I'm not sure what's left.
that's also what Nathan said earlier.
Yeah.
But and I said something I don't want to spoil, but I may have given him some inspiration, which is terrifying.
It's going to be Quenko again, isn't it?
I didn't have to say it.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I was so something about if you just want to retool one because it's something you wanted to play, and he's like his eyes lit up.
Amazing.
Cool.
So
well, we're going to die to goblins.
Yeah, again.
Play Kaerveck again.
Yeah, you do realize he has like 5 lords.
What if we all
Because
play
he's not his.
Kaerveck?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was good. I enjoy Planechase.
Yeah.
The game would have been very weird without it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been a normal game without it, I suppose. Actually, it was weirder with it. But
Yeah, it definitely made it more spicy.
turn 2 Stormherd.
Yeah.
That definitely flipped the game on its head.
Yeah.
That's certainly one way of putting it.
It was a very strong start to a mono white deck.
Yes.
Could say.
All right. Well, I think that's all from us. If you have liked this video, please share, like it, subscribe for more videos coming up in the future. We are now trying to put up videos every Sunday evening at 5 p.m. English time. So if you do want to keep up with it and get all the notifications, do that. And hopefully we'll see you all next week.
See you next week, guys.
Sounds good.
Cheers for having me.